From prison to parole to PR, Gypsy Rose Blanchard has carefully plotted a lot in her life. I mean, typically most people in today's culture who would plot the demise of their parent would be canceled, but Gypsy has ended up getting a social media career out of it. We're going to be talking about two different things in today's video and a little bit of a loose cannon subject at the end of this video, and that's something I'm going to start doing is loose cannon subjects at the end of each video where it's going to be a topic we don't typically talk about and probably won't talk about again, but it's going to be a fun discussion. But with that being said, we're going to be talking about Gypsy Rose Blanchard announcing this pregnancy that she has and the backlash that she's receiving from it. A lot of people are comparing this situation to the time where she asked Ryan for a puppy, then abandoned that puppy, and now she's just taking pictures with Ken's puppy, like trying to make people forget about the subject. But ever since she announced this pregnancy, a lot of people have been questioning the timeline of it because it was just weeks after she ended up leaving Ryan and announcing their divorce that she posted her pregnancy. A lot of people were questioning if it's possibly Ryan's baby or she cheated on Ryan and that's how she got pregnant with Ken at the time, because literally right after she got out of this relationship with Ryan, that's whenever she was posting about her pregnancy. It was like literally in a heartbeat. But y'all, she confirmed the timeline saying that it's actually Ken's baby, and Conspire T ended up posting a video about this, and we're going to be diving into that now.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard has confirmed the timeline of when she conceived with boyfriend Ken. Gypsy comments, left Ryan March 23rd, had a period April 17th, made love with Ken and only him April 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th, conceived on May 4th and positive test on May 24th, Ken is the father. Now, Gypsy left this comment on Shoddy Chew's page. I will tag down below. They repost a bunch of clips of Gypsy and Ken going live. So the comment was left on this video because Ken did a live stream last night. And during this live stream, people were obviously questioning the timeline that Gypsy conceived and were telling Gypsy and Ken that they need to go on Maury. Now, Ken says that Gypsy conceived during Jazz Fest. He also said he and Gypsy are not allowed to live together because she's on parole. He also confirmed that they will need to do a paternity test since Gypsy is still legally married to Ryan, but he's confident that it's his baby. So let me know what you guys think.
Now, in my opinion, the math isn't mathing and the timelines aren't timelining, because you're typically pregnant for 40 weeks or around 266 days. So for her to get pregnant, right, in April, 40 weeks after April would be giving her around that due date. If she would have had with Ryan around April 1st, 40 weeks after would give her the due date of around January 6th, possibly of 2025, which she announced she was having her baby January of 2025. And if she were to have with Ken in May, it would give her the due date 40 weeks after of around the beginning of February. Now, because I don't trust my own math, I went ahead and Googled it here, and it says, what is 40 weeks from April 1st of 2024? And it says 40 weeks from April 1st of 2024. When will it be 40 weeks from April 1st, 2024? The answer is January 6th of 2025. What if it's Ryan's baby? And given the fact that she's still technically married to Ryan, it's going to be a very messy paternity test, because that's probably the case. They probably are going to be getting a paternity test because they are still legally married, even though she is in this weird adultery stage that she's in. Which, that's something I want to talk about real quick before we dive into the next segment of the video, because I'm a little bit confused on this. I mean, adultery is against the law, so I'm just a little bit confused as to why people will get married so publicly and then separate from their husband, but they're still not technically legally separated, and they'll just post all these photos of a new relationship, and now she's even pregnant and she's still not, like I said, technically divorced. So I don't know if this can be like a legal sticky situation or not, but I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about that. Anyways, this pregnancy did of course catch a lot of people's attention, but something that caught their attention just a little bit more was the baby registry. She was listing items for people to buy her that was about $50, but it ranged to $600, like a $600 stroller that she requested for people to buy her. People think it's absolutely bananas that she is online giving out a baby registry for people to buy her these items and send to her, because they're bringing up the fact that she has a net worth of $3 million. She's done 6 documentaries. She sold exclusive rights to her story. She's done all these interviews that paid her out. She has a book, online income now that she's getting from TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, on top of her having her own TV show. So it's just very interesting that she's living this like more expensive lifestyle. She filmed herself going and getting a $20 road smoothie by Hailey Bieber, and it was just absolutely insane. But then she's asking people on the internet who work 9 to 5s and possibly make anywhere from 30 to 60,000 a year to buy her these luxury items for her kid, such as this $600 baby stroller, this monitor set that cost almost $200, this car seat for $300, and of course, this adorable chair she can put in the corner of the room to rock her baby on for $500. But of course, the baby needs somewhere to sleep, so why not this Naturepedic organic breathable baby crib and toddler mattress for $400? Now, I understand 1,000% wanting your child to have nice things. I saved up for months to make sure that my child, whenever he was born, had incredible stuff, and I was so proud of myself for being able to buy it. But that's just the case. She has a net worth of $3 million and stable income for herself now. I feel like her and Ken could possibly purchase these items before reaching out to their fan base and asking for them to purchase these items, because again, her fan base are people who are just regular everyday goers such as myself and you guys, who we do work 9 to 5s, we do bust our ass for our income, and we're not making or even near the same tax bracket that she is in and may never be. There are so many articles right now floating around of people sharing their feelings and thoughts on this, what Gypsy's doing, and it's saying right here that sharing a screen recording of the shopping list one hit on social media and said this is everything that people bought that was over $100. How dumb can people be, and how insane that Gypsy posted this at all. DD 2.0. Also, how many damn strollers does she need? Because y'all, she posted about 3 or 4 strollers on that baby registry list that she wanted people to buy her, and they were all over $300. But more people were sharing their thoughts and opinions and clapping back, saying, why are people buying out Gypsy Rose's baby registry in 30 minutes? I could think of a million things that money could be used for other than that. She's a millionaire. Why throw your money away? Somebody else said a Gypsy Rose posting her baby registry and it being fully purchased in 30 minutes while she has 6 documentaries, a book, a TV show, yet so many pregnant moms can't even get a few items for their new babies is so up. We had talked about in the last video I made talking about this as well, is she had made statements and remarks before saying how she doesn't want to be a celebrity, she doesn't really want to be an influencer, being in the limelight and having all that attention is just kind of too much for her. She wants to explore her options, and even poked around making fun, saying she might even work at McDonald's because she loves the fries, saying she wants to test out possibly getting a 9 to 5. And she said as well she really wanted to focus on getting her life together and getting her license so she can be more independent. I bet y'all too, this is just a joke, I don't know, but I bet y'all whenever she does get her lessons and she's out there driving around on her own, that she's going to purchase like a super expensive sports car or something. Like, I can see her being in a G-Wagon or some shit like that, possibly a damn Bugatti, because why not? She's going to purchase a really expensive car one day to be driving around in, but she's currently asking y'all for $600 baby strollers.